Hi guys, it's getting to be that time and I'm nearly going on holiday. How sick of hearing about me going to New York are you by now? Really, I know. I'm so excited to go! So you're probably going to hear a lot more about it before we actually go, slash while we're there, slash hauls after we come back. So it's probably going to be like the end of February before I stop talking about it. So if you're not keen on hearing about my holiday and what I bought and how excited I am, maybe just come back after that because it's going to be a lot of that. Today I have a little haul of things, not just for that, but a lot of it's kind of stuff that I bought that I thought would be more compact or kind of travel stuff. So yeah, it's Boots and Superdrug haul. The first thing that I bought, weirdly, is this. Now I have basically had a cold or a cough for more than 6 weeks now. If I still have it when you see this video, it will have been like 2 months. It's getting beyond a joke. And actually next week I'm going to go and see the doctor about it because Lee is convinced it's asthma. I don't think it's asthma at all. But Lee has asthma and he's like, take my inhaler, do this and do that, and his inhaler doesn't actually help me at all. And so I don't think it's asthma, I think it's just a prolonged cough. I think a lot of people have suffered from it and people suffer from colds in different ways, and I definitely get a bad cough and it's just not gone away for ages and ages. So he's concerned, I'm not so much, but steam definitely helps. And so I bought this because every night I would have kind of a bowl of boiling water on my knee in bed with something over my head. I would always be either playing Tapped Out on my iPad or doing something with my phone underneath the towel, and it was getting steamy and a bit messy. So I decided that I wanted something that would just be for steam for kind of my mouth and my nose rather than my whole head. It will be a little bit less messy. So this is not great for kind of beauty steaming, but great for inhaling steam if you are not feeling great. So this was quite cheap. It's not amazing, but you do still use regular hot water. It's not anything special. I just feel like it's a little bit more spill proof. You can hold it and just, I don't know, fit for purpose, and it was pretty inexpensive. One thing that is kind of for the trip and kind of not, I bought some vitamins, and obviously the new year comes and people say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that for health. I've never been someone that would take vitamins. I always want to say vitamins and minerals. Anyway, I've never been one to take vitamins, and because I have really bad joints, for someone of my age, I'm nearly 28, I have really terrible joints. I've always been able to like crack my knuckles, and apparently that's got nothing to do with anything. But my knees ache all the time when it gets cold, when I've been walking. We went to Vegas, I think they basically were shot. And so I'm concerned that it's going to be very, very cold and there's going to be a lot of walking around. So I bought us some vitamins. And I've already taken bought some cod liver oil. Lee's always wanted me to take my cod liver oil. I have some glucosamine, which is supposed to be good for joints as well, which I'll be taking. But then I got us both some multivitamins because I was thinking, along with that whole thing of, you know, your joints and everything being better, hopefully will help us be a little bit healthier, help our immune system a little bit, because when I went to New York last time I was so cold and I got a really bad kind of flu, and then this time I'm already not 100%, so I'm keeping everything crossed that I get better, 100% better before we go away. And then if I start taking these now, and it's the beginning of the month as I film this, then fingers crossed it will help. So I got the men's and the women's, which apparently do different things, from Centrum, and Boots currently have 3 for 2 on vitamins, which is why I then picked up some more cod liver oil, and I will take them. Oh, and these are the bottles. I already opened them because we took some last night. These are bottles, and I wanted to show you. I have lipstick all over my hand. I wanted to show you because they're different colours. Look at a gimmick for this. Purple for girls and blue for boys. I know that was cute. But yes, we have some vitamins and we shall take them. Then I have some travel-y stuff. I have this Colgate Sensitive Pro Relief, which is supposed to be a whitening one. I already had a Mindy toothpaste that I'd forgotten about, but I figured sensitive is probably a good idea. I have a deodorant for us each. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this actually. I might just spray it now and see, because I'm so picky with deodorants. I don't like the smell of any of them. It's not so bad. That's not so bad. It's the Nivea Invisible for Black and White Antiperspirant I got, and Lee has the Clean Comfort Dove Men Care. Let's smell this one. How do you do this? How does this work? Oh yeah. I so prefer men's deodorants. That's actually really nice. Worst case scenario, we'll just take the men's one and not have that. I got a little can of Batiste. The only time that these tiny cans of Batiste are any good at all, or if you're going for like a few days trip somewhere. No good for a full holiday because I don't know about you, but I need to use it every single day, and a tiny can is not going to do anything for me, unless you take several tiny cans, I don't know. But no good for my handbag. It's just a complete waste of money in otherwise. It's just because I'm trying to save as much space as possible. I've been dying to try this, and I think It was 3 for 2 on makeup. I'm just trying to figure out why I bought this. I've been down trying this for ages. The Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser for under eyes. And I think I'd probably use this for my whole face because I don't want to take a concealer that's just for your under eyes. Although I've not tried it yet. I might hate it. I might not take it with me. But yeah, I've been wanting to try this because it's got the weird thing that you put it on with. I don't know. Interesting. And it's really compact. I expected it to be bigger than this. I bought this online. But it's really compact, so we'll see about that. Bought some toe separators because I can never find mine. Nothing to do with travel. This I bought thinking it would be way smaller. I wanted a little tub to put foundation in. This is way too big to put my foundation. I want something half the size. So I think I'm going to just have to pour out a miniature sample of something and use that instead. But yeah, got a little jar. I might be able to use it for something. Some cleansing wipes. I got totally into cleansing wipes after using the Ole Henriksen ones. They are incredible. They feel really good on the skin. They smell amazing. I will be picking up some more when we're in America because they're so much cheaper over there, but they are a big splurge. They're expensive. So I thought I'd just try some different ones. And I bought this kind of travel pack of 7 wipes from Nivea. And I like that they're alcohol free because a lot of the wipes that I've tried in the past definitely have alcohol in them. It's not a big deal. I don't dislike alcohol, but anything that I can use that I like that is alcohol free is always a bonus. Doesn't dry out my skin. But I bought these mainly for kind of the travelling part of the trip. I got Lee some wax. And I bought 2 blushes from Sleek because the Sleek kit that I'm using at the moment, I've been contouring. I put a real big contour on today. What do you think? I'm not a contouring kind of girl, but I've been using the Face Forming Light. And I did a tutorial. I don't know if you'll have seen it by now, if it'll come up after this video. I don't know what order I'm putting things up in. But I did a tutorial on kind of my winter glow type makeup. And it's basically this, but without the lipstick. And it's not quite so contoured. I put a lot of it in now and a lot more highlight. And I really love it. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera because I can only see what's in the viewfinder. But I really, really love that Sleek contour kit. And so many of you, I'm kicking myself because so many of you told me for so long that I needed to try that and I didn't. But I tried some, I bought some more of the blushes because I thought they were really compact and really nicely packaged and like they feel sturdy. So I got Suede, which is this one. And the one I have on now, the blush that's included in that kit is Rose Gold. And I got, what's this one called? Flushed. Which is beautiful, but now I've been using this kit, I wish I'd got something a little bit more sheeny. But I was looking for matte colours, and then I've totally changed my mind since I put in my order. Is that everything? I think that was everything. Everything from Boots and Superdrug, and I wanted to quickly mention something else that I bought. I've been all over Bauble Bar since it launched in the UK. I've been like desperate to get my hands on something from Bauble Bar. If you saw my Birchbox unboxing or review over on my Spendaholic channel, if you are interested, I am going to be subscribing to Birchbox, and those videos are going to go over there because I feel like they're, I don't know, unboxing and kind of buying things and stuff like that. I'm going to put that over there. And then if I like anything, I'll make it onto this channel if you're with me. But if you saw that video, you will know that Bauble Bar is now in the UK. It's not in the UK, it ships to the UK at a cost. But I had a few things on my wish list from there, and one of the things was an acrylic, I don't know why I'm describing it, I basically got it in front of me. But the thing that I bought was from Essie, because the acrylic monogram that I desperately wanted was going to be so expensive. For what it was, I was like, no, this is crazy, I don't know why I even want this. But it was basically exactly the same as this. I'll open it up, and I will, if I can find it online again, I will link my Etsy seller because they shipped really quickly. Whoa. There we go. So it's an MM. Anyone else think it looks like the Batman logo? And it's in a bronze mirrored plastic. I just love it. And I mentioned again in a previous video on my Spendaholic channel, someone called Courtney Kerr, who's a fashion blogger in America and reality TV star. And she had one of these from Bauble Bar on her blog, and I was like, oh, I love that so much. I also bought an ASOS dress that she was wearing for £15 and it was incredible, and she was wearing it with this. So anyway, she was wearing that and I was convinced I was going to get it from Bauble Bar, and then I got this and I think it was £25, which is fairly expensive, but it's personalised and I'm all about anything personalised. And obviously if I didn't have this necklace on right now, you'd be able to tell a little bit better. But this was the best. I thought it was the most neutral, not too kind of garish or colourful, on a silver chain. So it's kind of goldish, bronzish, but it's also silver, so it's got that mixed metal effect. But I don't know, I love it. I absolutely love it. And the woman who made it also sent me another one I don't know why. I only ordered the bronze one. But she also sent me, I just want one every colour now. An orange one. How cool is that? I just can't get over how cool this is. I've seen these kinds of monograms loads and loads of times, and I thought you had to have 3 initials to have the monogram made. And then I saw on Bubble Bar that there were 2, and I loved the way the MM looked. It looks like a little evil bird. And then I got them on Etsy, and I got 2 in the end for £25 because she randomly sent me 2. So I will be giving her much positive feedback. I'm so happy with those. And that is, I think, it for my haul. Whenever I sit down to film a haul that I've been waiting to film, I always feel like, was that it? Is that everything that I got? I feel like there was so much more than that, and there's not. And that was a rhyme! I'm a poet and I don't know. Oh, I also bought this. I bought this jumper like 10 minutes ago from Asda. We were coming home from my mum's from dinner. It's Sunday as I film this now. Sunday probably like 3 weeks ago as you watch it. But yeah, this is kind of new collection, so it'll still be there. But I bought this jumper for £10. I thought it was a really good deal. It's gorgeous. My lipstick, in case anyone's wondering, is Smashbox Petal Pink. But I put it on and it's all snapped underneath. It hadn't snapped today. It must have done it before and I didn't realise. But it's not. Very sad because I'm really good to my lipsticks. I don't kind of press too hard or anything. I'm not mean to them, but I love this colour. I think I might even repurchase it because it's gonna wear out. It's gonna kind of end up snapping off. But I love this colour and I thought it went really nicely with the jumper. And this is another Topshop sale bargain necklace. I love sale necklaces from Topshop because it's the only time they're affordable. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this kind of little rambly strange haul of kind of vitamins and travel stuff. If anyone does know of anything that I should specifically pick up whilst I'm in New York, please do let me know. I have been watching a lot of videos from US YouTubers kind of new at the drugstore and that kind of thing, making my notes. But if you guys have got any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. I won't have gone, I don't think, by the time you see this video, so I can add them to my list. But yeah, that's me done for this particular video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!